Hey guys, welcome to another episode of KB's Thoughts, where today, because I am a 30-year-old man-child with nothing better to do, I thought I'd discuss Yowies versus Kinder Surprise. The reason I wanted to talk about this is because, as with most Aussie kids, I think they would have, nostalgia for both Yowies and Kinder Surprise. And Yowies have just recently been re-released since they were discontinued in 2005 by Cadbury due to a rights issue. So to break it down a little bit, Kinder Surprise was actually the originator of the idea, having started in the 30s, whereas Yowie only came into prominence in the 90s. Now, bear with me a bit as I attempt to compare and analyze these two more than any grown man should be doing. Firstly, appeal-wise, you've got to go with the Yowie. They just look cooler, and with various monsters with names like Boof and Rumble, these are obviously going to capture kids' attention much more than Kinder Surprise would. Toy-wise, the Yowie does feature a much better quality look and feeling toy. As a kid, I remember other kids having vast collections of these things due to the quality and them actually having some sort of tangible worth, as opposed to the Kinder Surprise toys, which were largely disposable. Variety-wise, I thought Kinder had a much cooler selection of things, from puzzles to figurines, whereas Yowie just had different animals, which, unless you're into that sort of thing, can get boring after a while. Kinder also had the benefit of licenses with known commodities, such as the Smurfs, which I personally loved and thought was cool as a kid. So I think creatively, Yowie is clearly the winner here. But the important factor to me, anyway, at least being a fat man, is the chocolate. Now, originally, Yowie was produced by Cadbury, which gave it serious points because Cadbury is obviously awesome. But because of the rights issue, the line was actually pulled by Cadbury in 2005. And since its re-release, it's actually been put out by Yowie Enterprises. The milk chocolate that's used now isn't on par with Cadbury chocolate, or at least as I remember it. Kinder, on the other hand, with its mix of white and milk chocolate, is still delicious. As an adult, I've actually been known to buy the odd Kinder Surprise, not just for this video, simply because the chocolate alone is awesome, and you can't really replicate the taste in other formats. Even though they do release the Kinder bars, but yeah, I don't think it's the same. So on the merit of just the chocolate alone, for me, Kinder wins the battle. I have discovered that there are what look to be Kinder Surprise knockoffs released by a company called Zany, or Zini, or I don't know how you say it, which is a company I personally have never heard of. The thing they have going for them, though, is that they have decent licenses, such as Disney stuff and Star Wars, because obviously Star Wars is awesome. But to me, the chocolate tastes terrible, and the toys are equally bad. I mean, look at this. An eraser. Because kids seriously want erasers as toys. And look at this Star Wars toy. I mean, seriously, what is this? I mean, that's just horrific. So in summary, Yowie awesome, Kinder Surprise awesome, Zanies, Zaninis, Zambonis, whatever they're called, don't buy them. So with all that being said, while I do think Yowie is, classic, there's a lot of nostalgia for it, and it does deserve its place on shelves today, I personally think Kinder Surprise wins it out, as it's just the most classic and iconic, and I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon.
Me unscrabbly. Chock-a-doobie! Doubly chock-a-doobie! Pop swabble!
As always, thanks for watching another riveting episode of KB's Thoughts, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of whatever I produce next.